Hey guys, we recently spent a weekend in New England on Cape Cod.
On the Cape. Got the t-shirt.
We had an amazing time, but one of those days, we were only there for 3, it poured.
It was a tropical storm.
It was. Man, but we weren't going to let that ruin our vacation.
No way. There are things to do in the rain, no matter where you are.
And we found them.
That's right.
One of those things we found
was the Chatham Marconi Maritime Museum, the birthplace of RCA. Let's take a look.
The Chatham Marconi Maritime Museum is located in North Chatham, Massachusetts, and was once home to the largest ship-to-shore radio telegraph station in the United States. It went by the call letters WCC and stood for Radio Cape Cod. Guglielmo Marconi, an Italian inventor, developed the wireless radio telegraph and in 1901 started to erect radio transmission towers. There were actually 3 locations, one in Nova Scotia, one in England, and one in Wellfleet, just a few minutes north of Chatham on Cape Cod. The facility at Chatham was designed as a receiving station, but before it could be completed in 1914, it was closed by the Navy because World War I broke out.
The Radio Corporation of America, RCA, began operations at the station in 1921. The high-powered radio transmitters they installed made it possible for travelers crossing the ocean in those luxury liners to stay in touch with the mainland even while sailing thousands of miles away.
The United States Lines, we have the flag up here, became the first container ship in 1956. A fellow by the name of Malcolm McLean, who was a truck driver, thought it would be more efficient to put the longshoremen out of business, basically by taking the wheels off tractor trailers and loading those containers on steamships.
During World War II, the U.S. Navy took up residence at Chatham Station and turned it into the war's most important listening post. Navy operators using sophisticated receivers intercepted the German U-boat coded messages generated by Hitler's Enigma machine, and this aided the Navy in the location and destruction of these deadly submarines.
Chatham Station, with the exception of the 2 world wars, has provided wireless communication around the clock for over 75 years, ending in 1997 when new technology made the station obsolete. Today, the Chatham Station is a lasting tribute to the pioneer days of radio. You can even take a walking trail behind the station to see where the original tower arrays stood.
Kind of hard to capture all this through my umbrella. But that's the restored center pole of the Marconi Tower here at Chatham. This is, you can find this up behind the museum on a trail that was restored by an Eagle Scout. How cool is that? All right, this is a picture of Happy Pam. She is getting to visit the grounds where Marconi built his first wireless radio system, and she's loving it. She's not letting a little rain spoil her enthusiasm.
Heck no. Rain, schmain, it doesn't matter. I have an umbrella. It's all good. Not worried about getting wet. I have an umbrella. This is cool. I had an amazing time at this museum. I love communications history. It is one of my favorite things in the entire world. So I had a blast. How about you?
It's true. I enjoyed it as well.
And you know what? He knew a whole lot more about telecommunications history than what he lets on. Anyway, if you find yourself on Cape Cod in the rain or in a tropical storm, as it were, and with nothing to do, I highly recommend dropping by the Chatham Marconi Maritime Museum.
And when you do, tell them the Fun Chaser sent you. Maybe they'll give you a discount.
or not. Take care. Thanks for watching, guys.